Bob Gibson here, Negotiating Wisdom. I'm the negotiating guy from San Francisco. I was reminded of some negotiating tips from an unexpected source recently. I had a blowout in downtown San Francisco. Worse, it was in the Broadway tunnel. This is not a good way to make friends. So I made my way to the end, took a right, and called AAA. Very shortly, a truck came, a guy got out. He introduced himself as Hank the Tank. And he was. This was a powerfully built guy. Now, Hank brought three things to the party that are worth us remembering as negotiators. First, Hank had experience. And it was obvious from the way he put on his work gloves to the way he took his tools out of the truck. This was not Hank's first rodeo. Secondly, Hank had great tools. He had a jack, a massive hydraulic jack that got the car up in place in half a second. When it came time for the bolts, he had a hydraulic that took care of it, and he had a small compressor to air up the tire that did a great job in a heartbeat. So he had the right tools for the job. And thirdly, this was late at night. This was at the end of a long work day, and this guy was in a great mood. These are tips that would serve us well in our next negotiation. The next time you're putting together a team, be sure that you have some people on there with experience. Nothing takes the place of experience. When I was a kid, my dad told me, he said, "Son, when a man with money negotiates with a man with experience, the man with experience ends up with the money." And the man who had the money ends up having had an experience. So get some experience on that team. Secondly, be sure they've got the right tools. When we're coaching a team, getting ready for a negotiation that people can't afford to lose, we've got our Street Smart Negotiation Planner. We've got concession strategies. We've got success formulas. We've got tools to do the job. And thirdly, be sure you have some people on that team with the right temperament. A negotiation can bring up extreme emotions, and dealing with those is absolutely key. You know, right now, your people need confidence. They need support, and they need that winning edge. They need to be at the top of their game, and world-class training can give you that. Click the link below, and let's talk.